Hello and welcome to Watch Me a Movie. My name is Ryan and today we're watching episode 8 of Hannibal. So last episode of Hannibal was probably my favourite so far. It was a very good episode, thoroughly enjoyable, funny and just lots of stuff going on. So I am looking forward to just jumping straight into this episode. I'm not going to talk too much. I don't think I've even got much to say except for how you doing? You alright? Nice to see the Hannibal crowd once a week. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, then consider giving a subscription to the channel and don't forget the thumbs up on the video. But like I said, let's not ramble on and just jump straight into Hannibal.
I should learn to play the easier strings first, then the harder ones. Are they really made from cat guts?
Not always.
I did have a feeling about, what's his name, Tobias. Oh, okay.
Good.
It was the lingering look when he was introduced to Hannibal between them. I did notice it before, but I don't know if I mentioned it.
It wasn't a coyote. The coyotes probably got it.
So you invited me over to help you collect animal parts?
Did you think it was a date?
Why are you assuming I don't date?
Do you?
No.
Who does date anymore?
Right now, I think too much.
Since we can't be friends, I found myself looking at my friends through your eyes. I become you. My friend Tobias. I Googled psychopaths. He's been saying very dark things.
Psychopaths are not crazy.
Calculated.
Are you bored with me?
I'm not analyzing your friend. I'm analyzing your perception of him. You're not a psychopath. Although you may be attracted to them.
So that's Tobias's doing.
So is it me, or is it becoming easier for you to look?
Shake it off. Keep on looking.
You shake it off. Get to work.
I'm sure Jack reminding him about it every time isn't helping. Just brings him in front of a dead body. Oh, you sure you're alright with this, Will? You sure you can handle it? So just don't say anything, Jack.
I open his throat from the outside. I open his throat from the inside, using the neck of a cello. I wanted to play him.
He wants to be my friend. I'm considering referring him to another doctor.
I referred you to another psychiatrist.
I feel protective of you. I want to be supportive of you after what happened.
I'm your psychiatrist. You're not mine.
It's weird how Mads is performing that because it tends to look more sheepish in front of Gillian Anderson's character.
The sulfur dioxide had the effect of hardening the vocal cords.
To open you up to get a decent sound out of you.
Don't do that in front of other people, Will. Jesus Christ. Is that slipping through?
He's killed before.
Like this?
No, not like this. Trying a new instrument.
Just be thankful I didn't play for the woodwind department, I suppose.
This murder was a performance.
He's a poet and a psychopath. Was there olive oil? It was said to increase the life of the strings and create a sweeter, more melodic sound. What do you see behind closed eyes?
Myself. He wants to show someone how well he plays.
Yeah, Hannibal.
Well, he said that he wanted to cut someone's throat and play it like a violin.
So you think Tobias killed that man at the symphony?
Tobias is not the smartest killer, is he?
Why would he say something like that to me? Because he knows I'd tell you.
You're Franklin's therapist, Dr. Lecter.
Your strings are all gut. I prefer gut.
I didn't hear you ring the bell.
I didn't want you to stop playing. Seems we're both comfortable playing between conventional notes.
What brings you here looking for gut?
My harpsichord needs new strings. Perhaps you could help.
What is going on? Is Hannibal going to take care of him or what?
By the time I knocked a hole in the chimney, it climbed out the top. What are you doing out? Now you're making house calls.
It's quite weird. I know there's been little inklings of feelings between them and stuff, but it's a bit out of nowhere.
You have to stop thinking so much.
The way that I am isn't compatible with the way
I am. I am not your patient.
My advice to me would be don't do this. Good night, Will.
Well, Will.
A late Harvest Vidal from Linden. Did you kill that trombonist?
Franklin gave you my message.
They're going to find you.
I want them to try. We'll send men to investigate, and I'll kill them. Then I'll find Franklin and kill him.
Don't kill Franklin.
I was going to kill you.
What stopped you from wanting to kill me?
I stopped after I followed you one night.
You're reckless, Tobias.
My recklessness doesn't concern you.
I think it does. I have a feeling he's already killed you, Tobias.
I know exactly how you feel. But I don't want to be your friend.
Then why did you invite me here for dinner?
I was going to kill you. I didn't poison you, Tobias. I wouldn't do that to the food.
Oh.
Expecting someone?
I kissed Alana Bloom.
Come in.
What situation?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to kiss her since I met her. She's very kissable.
I heard an animal trapped in my chimney. Lana showed up. She looked at me.
What did you know, Will?
There was no animal in the chimney. It was only in my head. I feel unstable.
Are you still hearing this killer's serenade behind your eyes?
Well, that's our song.
I hesitate telling you this as it borders on a violation of doctor-patient confidentiality. He owns a music store in Baltimore. Perhaps you should interview him.
Right, so what's Hannibal doing there? Because he's not doing it to set Tobias up, but he's surely not doing it to send Will to his possible death, is he?
Whose friendship are you considering? Will Graham. It's nice when someone sees us, Hannibal, or has the ability to see us. You spend a lot of time building walls, Hannibal. It's natural to want to see if someone is clever enough to climb over them.
Special Agent Will Graham with the FBI.
We're investigating the death of Douglas Wilson.
I was aware of him.
The vocal cords were chemically treated similar to how catgut string is treated. We kept those details out of the press.
Mine are imported from Italy.
Didn't you hear that? Excuse me a minute.
Why is he hearing a hurt animal all the time? And why has Hannibal sent him here? Is it to... Has he killed these officers? Yeah, is it to test Will or test Tobias or pit them against each other or what?
I'm sorry, Franklin, but I think you should see another doctor.
You lost respect for me because I wouldn't report Tobias. Tobias?
I just killed 2 men.
I want you to leave now.
Stay right where you are, Franklin.
Is Hannibal going to protect Franklin or...
No. You're probably scared
I'm not alone.
that you and I can't...
Got that. Oh my...
I saved you the trouble.
I was going to say he's got one of the copper's guns under that coat, hasn't he? But I guess not. I never expected... I never expected a fight scene like that to kick off at all. It's a relief to see Will.
I was worried you were dead.
His first stop is here.
He came to kill my patient. He broke Franklin's neck, and then he attacked me.
This doesn't feel simple to me.
I feel like I've dragged you into my world.
I appreciate the company. It's easy to understand why you retired after you were attacked. I can't help feeling responsible for what happened to Franklin. Did you take responsibility when you were attacked by your patient?
Yes, but I don't take responsibility for his death.
Nor should you.
And that was episode 8 of Hannibal. That was so good. Like I said earlier, this show just keeps surprising me. It's just when you think you've sort of got it pegged and you know what's coming next, it's such good writing. It's a show of a really good, competent screenwriter. But yeah, to see Hannibal in action and actually fighting, an actual fight scene with Hannibal, I wasn't expecting that at all, and it was done really well as well. The action was done well. So I'm trying to think back through the episode because it seemed like there were a lot to unpack in that one. Yeah, so Will started hearing this hurt animal. I'm not sure what that's signifying. I should really take a break after watching each episode and think about it, and then come and do this wrap up, because I always things always click into place in my head about an hour later. I should really do that. It's just a shame I don't have the time. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Hannibal. I really want to watch the next one though. What time is it? No, I don't have the time. If you appreciated this reaction, then consider giving a thumbs up to the video, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that also. The links to the social media are in the description below as usual, and with all that said, thanks for being here. I mess up the order of this every time. I'm sure I do it in a different order every time. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.